Greetings, friends and neighbors, boys and girls. This is Joseph Washington here at LifeSource. Today we're going to talk about an interesting subject, another one anyway, and that is whether or not the United States of America is a Christian nation. It's an important topic here in the political season where you hear so many people arguing so many different things about what America is. I think it's important that Christians be able to understand what it means to be a Christian or godly nation, and whether or not America, at any point in its history, whether in our current government structure or in the previous government structure in which we will call the Confederate States of America, whether either of those would qualify as a Christian nation or a Christian government. Most people don't know that the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and all of that that the founders secretly met to build originally in 1787 was the second iteration of the United States. They were illegally constructing a new government. In fact, they could have all been put in jail and hung for what they were doing there in Constitution Hall. But to be entirely clear, the first government structure was the one that the Confederate States in the Civil War were arguing for. They wanted to return to that system of government because it gave the states quite a bit of independence and self-government rights and the ability to govern themselves, to levy their own taxes, print their own money, all of those kinds of things that they believed was in their favor, especially in standing up against the North and the anti-slavery standards that were brought in by a newly founded and newly expanding Republican Party under the first Republican president, whose name was Abraham Lincoln. A lot of that history people don't know. But anyway, the question before us is whether or not the United States of America is a Christian country, a Christian nation, a godly nation. Let's talk about what the Bible says about that. Join us. Joseph Washington, LifeSource.